All you got to do is
special recognition to Diane Bowerman. I'm sure she's out here somewhere. She's our inventory coordinator who raised over $1,000 having her head shaved this morning. Combined, we're about 1,200. I didn't do near as well. Great cause.
This is a great city that cares, and I'm going to wear a few hats here today. The first one being the Member of Parliament. And I want to thank you on behalf of all Canadians, actually, for what this is. Riders, all the Sears affiliates across the country, and everything you're doing. This is just phenomenal, and you are supporting some of the most vulnerable people, families, children, who are experiencing some of the most horrific news they could ever face in their lives. And I thank you for that. I also want to present to Sears, the local Sears, our gratitude for all that you've done in bringing this here, number one, and number two, for all the money you've raised for kids who are experiencing cancer and all of the support that goes around that. So Sears, from myself to you, I have a certificate of congratulations from the federal government. As well, I have a certificate to present from the Member of Provincial Parliament locally, Dave Levac, who could not be here, but on his behalf I also congratulate you, and this is a certificate from the provincial government. Now, just if you'll allow me just one couple of brief comments as a parent of a child who was diagnosed with leukemia at age 2, and a family that went through 2 years spending in the hospital at McMaster University down the road, and the outcome of that. I have a son now that's 24 years old, cured of the disease. But more importantly, the image that resides in my mind when we were first numb, sitting in doctors' offices being told the news, was the 25 to 30 other families that were at McMaster at that time. And it just rotated. It rotated day after day, week after week. Some kids made it out, some kids didn't. And you know, I gotta tell you, my heart is with you people, because it is a family challenge to go through that. And I want to thank each and every one of you on a very personal level for what you're doing. Thank you so much, because I know you're doing it for the right cause, not for yourselves, for those families who need your help. Thanks so much.
What do you say to Brantford? A little known fact, I was born here. So because that Brantford Woodstock corridor you just went on was just this prime town for me. So thanks to these guys. Talk about commitment. Come on. $14,000 raised here locally through this store. Amazing contribution. One of 192 stops that make this possible. Sears has done a fantastic job. Local community, thank you. Let's give it a big round of applause for all these folks.
I'll give you a hug. Like this on their participation on their coast-to-coast journey across Canada, improving kids' lives with each pebble stroke. I would like to thank our honored guest, Bill Nicholman, for his words of encouragement. At this time, I would like to introduce our committee. Carol Usher, Gail Bond, Diane Potts, John Gonzalez, and Matt Vanderberg. Special helpers are Bonnie King, Nicole Kerr, Adrian Usher, Hannah Bowerman, and my husband Brian Bowerman. And a special thanks to Mark Kelly, our store manager, for his commitment. Without this energetic group of people today, this event would not be possible. Thanks for all your hard work. As well, I would like to thank New York Drives and Montana's, as they have supported supplied ice for our Class 1 racing barbecues and ice for today's event. Thank you to the Piston Pushers for bringing out their old cars and taking us down memory lane. Last but not least, our band today is our own Sears Brantford employees. They have done an amazing job with providing us with entertainment and show support for Sears National Riders. Thank you and continue on in your ride.
Hey, take band and riders, drive safe on the rest of your journey. Our thoughts are with you until the end of your ride. Thank you, everyone.
See you guys. Beautiful. Ow! 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 Thanks, baby. Wow. Oh, this guy is so funny. The princess. Safe ride.